Steve, come on over here. Come on. All right, hold on to. Continue out of. Give me all your money right now. Give me.
Don't lay it up on me.
Throttle down, right there, right there. Yeah. That video. Reload. Orange, move that flapper twice. Good. Good, here we go. Reload, reload. Good, move.
So what's the S12 event all about? How about instead of telling you what it's all about, I tell you what it isn't? It isn't another training event where a bunch of guys get together to get social media junk. It isn't a bunch of dudes getting together to show off. It most certainly is not a group of instructors or an instructor telling everybody all he knows. It's definitely not somebody saying we've got the market on knowledge and nobody else knows, because that's something that seems to be happening quite a bit these days. It's definitely not us telling you the why that nobody else knows. Something else I keep hearing from instructors, only I can tell you the why behind it. Well, I know why. I want to get good at shooting to protect my family. I'm holding the gun tight so it doesn't get taken away and so I can control recoil. You get it, the why. The why's not that hard. There's a lot of isms in this community, and kind of what we did is we brought together, in my opinion, some of the finest instructors under the sun. And I'm not including myself in that. We've got Green Berets, we've got elected county sheriffs, we've got seasoned SWAT cops, we've got Army Rangers, we've got very, very high-level jiu-jitsu practitioners, black belt jiu-jitsu practitioners. And we've got people, all of them, who genuinely care about the students and passing on material in a meaningful and thoughtful way to help them grow, not only as protectors of their families and of their own life, but as people who can genuinely grow as human beings and individuals. And I believe that's one thing that does make this event unique. In addition to that, we're in a beautiful spot. We're outside Nashville, Tennessee, on a private 400+ acre retreat where you stay on site. We've got some of the best food, not only in the training world, but period. We've got 2 executive chefs, Chef Kent and Chef Emmy from Z's Catering, coming all the way from Colorado. They produce some of the finest meals, and I'm not exaggerating. Ask anybody that was there. Primo, dynamite food that you would be happy to go to one of these meals with your loved one for your anniversary dinner. No exaggeration. Dynamite food in every way, shape, or form. We push you, the student, the practitioner, not to help you find your limits, but to help you find your limits and then show you where you can improve upon them. To help you find your limits and not care what others think in doing so. To help you find your limits so that then, if the day ever comes, you know what you're capable of. We push you in a manner that when you leave, you will say, I have not only never done some of these things in my life, but I was exposed to concepts, to ideas, to people that helped me, and I will continue to grow. I will grow not just because I attended, but because these people are now my friends. Not just me and the instructors, but those you're going to meet there. It is a community of like-minded people that seek not only to become better protectors of themselves and their families, but better citizens, better husbands, better fathers, better mothers, better sisters, better brothers, better neighbors, better humans. That, I think, while might be a mouthful, is a pretty powerful thing to spend 3 or 4 days around. You might say, I ain't into that, man. I just want to run my gun. Good. I'm glad you told me, because this isn't for you. This is a group of people that want to come together to kick ass, to have fun, to train probably harder than they will ever train in a civilian, non-military setting, but to go away with a heart that's full, man, that's full. That's what this event is about. Call me corny? Again, not for you then. CarryTrainer.com if you're into S12. You're going to learn top-notch medical interventions for trauma from our Green Beret medics, Don Deo of D-Day Response Group and his team, including Joel Gupton. You're going to learn some badass hand-to-hand skills from our friend Z Durham, former 5th Group Green Beret member, and Paul Sharp, former SWAT cop, and another, he and Z, both black belts in jiu-jitsu. You've got Andy Hughes, former elected sheriff from down in southern Alabama. Also stood up a statewide SWAT team for the Department of Homeland Security. You're going to have yours truly there. You're going to have Shane and Carly Cardwell, who train hundreds and hundreds of people in gunfighting skills every day at their range in Cincinnati, Ohio. And you're going to have a group of people there that collectively are going to have tons of knowledge to pass on to you. I think it's a good experience. If you want more information, go to CarryTrainer.com. Be well. Yeah, don't be a dickhead.